And welcome to Baseball City, spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Toronto Blue Jays. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to roll here. And today's starting pitcher, Sean Reed-Foley. What do we have on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Ready to go now. And stepping in is the speedy Honus Wagner. And a 1-2. The punch out there. One down.
Batting second.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Dave Parker. The wind of the pitch. Outside corner, there's a strike. Kicks and fires. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Line drive. Puts it away for the out.
Batting third.
We take a check of the Pirates lineup put together by manager Derek Shelton. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Bucks go down quietly. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Back here at the ballpark, and today's starter, Mitch Keller.
Well, this is the kind of pitcher that every team loves to have right in the middle of their rotation. You expect, your frontline starters to get it done, but if they don't, you got a guy like this that can step up and end a losing streak. So he's going to usually, keep you in the ball game. He has the potential to go out there and toss a gem. So keep your eyes on him. You may look up, and he's got a no-no going into the later part of the game.
John Birdie at the plate.
Birdie.
Next pitch is outside. There's the strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Clemente in position. Puts the squeeze on it. 1 away. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And
this one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. And that's a double.
He was all over that one. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
And now the first baseman, Carlos Delgado. That pitch in for a strike. 2-2.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Bichette over at second, 1 down. Got him. And there's 2 down.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Sean Green. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. This one's got a chance. You can kiss it goodbye. That fires up the home crowd, and they jump out front. It's 2-0.
He's going to have nightmares about that pitch. Perfect execution. It's not supposed to produce that result. He got hurt by a really good one there, but even a better swing at the plate.
So 2 down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. The wind of the pitch. Bounced out to short. Slings to first. That ends the frame. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. Welcome back. Second inning set to go. Now the left fielder, Ralph Kiner. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Got him. Leadoff man retired here in the second. So digging in, Willie Stargell. Big time power. And a swing and a miss. 2 down.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
The 3-1. And a strike.
Full count.
And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
And now the count is even.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
The next offering misses. 3-2 now.
3-2, 2-out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Bill Mazeroski waits on deck for Pittsburgh. Center field. Pilar under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So 1 left for Pittsburgh, and they're down 2-0. Bottom of the second, and now for the Jays, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Lourdes Gurriel.
And the right-hander deals. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. goes yard, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Here's Yan Gomes. Yan Gomes waits. Base hit, center field.
Everything came together perfectly for him right. High and load, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Kevin Biggio up to the plate. Struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Here's Kevin Pillar.
Kevin Pillar.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. At the belt and fires. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
So the lineup flips over. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, John Birdie. The 1-1. On the ground, right side. Throw over to Stargell. And the inning is over. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 3-0. And welcome back. Top half of the third inning at the plate for Pittsburgh. Bill Mazeroski. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. That one close, ruled a ball. And now 3-1. Three-1 is on the way. That's hard hit on the line. Green hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting 9, the third baseman, number 13.
Now batting key Brian Hayes. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. The pitch.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
Now batting, shortstop.
Up next for the Pirates, Honus Wagner. Went down on strikes his first time through. Kicks and deals. And fouled off. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react?
That ends the inning, so we take a break. And 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They trail it here 3-0. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
The shortstop.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of...
Line drive. That's a base hit out of the left center field. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
So man aboard. So up next for Toronto, Carlos Delgado. The 1-1. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. That'll fire up the dugout, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-zip. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
And now the right fielder, Sean Green. He's already homered here in this one. And a pitch. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 6-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
So they turn things over to the righty, Trevor Williams. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Please. Now pitching for the Pirates, number 32, Trevor Williams.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Grounded out. The 1-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Man at first, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Next up for the Blue Jays. He's already homered in this one. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, the catcher, Yan Gomes.
Now it's Yan Gomes.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Guerrero, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Next pitch inside. Counts full, 3-2. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Bailey Falter, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. 3-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Now batting, third baseman,
Kevin Biggio with a chance to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. Here's the center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
Kevin Pillar.
Now a fly ball to right center. Clemente on the run. And it one-hops the wall. 1 run is in. Gomes headed home. Not in time. He's safe. It's 8-0.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies, put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
John Birdie now at the plate. And a ball and 2 strikes. Now this is in the air down the line. Clemente makes the catch, and that'll do it. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now an 8-0 game. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the 4th, Aaron Loup.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
So now here's the DH, Dave Parker.
The designated hitter.
This guy makes great contact, one of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate, and there's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently. You know, these Pirates just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Roberto Clemente struck out swinging his first time.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Ralph Kiner, the next Pirate to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. The 3-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. And he walked him.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Andrew McCutchen. He reached out a walk his first time. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. It's through for a hit. The throw in, and he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
What an aggressive secondary lead. That ball was smoked to left. To be able to score from second, not only great speed, but great instinct as well.
Jason Kendall, the next Pirate to hit. Flied out his first time. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Blue Jays 8 and the Pirates 1. Bailey Falter comes on now.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Bo Bichette. And here it comes. That one ripped. And it's off the wall. Mazeroski with a relay throw, and he's out trying for two.
Now batting, first baseman, Carlos Delgado.
Carlos Delgado next up for the Blue Jays. Here's a 2-1. That clips the corner. Two now. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. McCutchen drifts towards it. Makes the catch. And there's two down.
The right fielder, number 50.
Sean Green next up for the Blue Jays.
Flashed his power last time. Blasted one over the wall to the opposite field.
And now the lefty on the ground. Tosses to first, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays, and it remains an 8-1 game. Welcome back. We go to the top of the fifth. Now it's the second baseman, Bill Mazeroski.
Bill Mazeroski.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. The 1-2 stays alive. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
The third baseman, number 13.
Key Brian Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And he deals. The other way, fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Honus Wagner, the next Pirate to hit. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Here comes a pitch. Got him swinging. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Runner leads away at second. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. No runs, one hit, a double, no errors, and one man left. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Blue Jays 8 and the Pirates 1. Back now to start the bottom of the fifth, and taking over on the mound, Stephen Brault.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 2.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The 1-1. That one fouled off.
Well, these Jays, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. The pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The pitch. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
All over that one right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Here's Gurriel. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. Guerrero gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next one off the plate inside. And the count's even at 2. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Yan Gomes. Swings and misses.
1-2.
And a count 1-2.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Good job to fight that one off. The pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 1-2. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3, double play. And the inning is over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We're through 5. It's the Blue Jays 8 and the Pirates 1. All set for the start of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Roberto Clemente.
Roberto Clemente.
Ball to strike. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2. Got him looking. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike 3.
The left fielder, number 4.
So up next, Ralph Kiner. He's 0 for 1. One down, base is empty.
Ball, that's up.
Off the mark there. And now 3 balls and a strike. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
One gone, runner at first. Stepping in, Willie Stargell, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Left-hand batter waits.
Ball. 2-1.
And a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And the pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at-bat.
Now batting.
And now the center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Ball to strike. And another ball. Up the middle, birdie. And that is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Blue Jays 8 and the Pirates 1. Back down for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Chad Kuhl.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Kevin Biggio getting ready to hit. And a 1-1.
2-1.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw.
Pitchers are taught to keep the ball down so that you don't get hurt. But unfortunately on that one, he made a pretty good pitch in terms of location, but it was just a better swing.
Here's the center fielder, Kevin Pillar. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Kiner settles under it. Makes the grab. And there's one down.
Now batting, second baseman, John.
Here's a speed threat, John Birdie. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. Up the middle. That's it out.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Deolis Guerra up and throwing. And a 2-1 on the way. Inside, just missed.
I think baseball's starting to understand that those guys are valuable like they once were. They need them in this game today.
3-1 now. Out towards right center field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Carlos Delgado, the next to hit. 1 for 3. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Righty delivers. And that one finds its way through. Here's the throw to the plate. Dives for the tag, got him. And that is out number 3. Toronto picks up 1 on this homer. And they're starting to run away. It's now 9-1. Aaron Sanchez will take over here.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Jason Kendall digs in now. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
Kendall started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Kenny Jansen. Next offering upstairs. The wide to kick the pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Leading off for the Pirates.
So man aboard, Bill Mazeroski now at the plate.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
The 2-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And the righty deals. Gets a piece and stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swings and misses, and one gone.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Next to hit, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Elias Diaz. Runners at first and second, form with 1 down. And the right-hander deals. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Man, he had the stanky leg on that one right there. That curveball just locked him up.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Pirates. Jason Bay looking for a big hit with 2 out, runners at first and second. The 1-1. Good eye right there.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Next one misses. Now 3-1. Roberto Clemente next to bat for the Bucks. 2 on, 2 outs. 3-2 now. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. On a line, base hit. Oh, he gloves it. One run is in. Here comes Hayes around third. He's in there. And it's 9-3.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Pirates. Starling Marte. The runner on first with 2 gone for him. Bay leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And a 1-2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left. 7th inning stretch time. Jays 9 and the Pirates 3. So remaining in the game defensively, Starling Marte. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. On the mound now, Casey Sadler.
Now pitching for Pittsburgh, number 66, Casey Sadler.
So coming into the game now on defense, Josh Harrison. He's in at shortstop. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Sean Green. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
The 2-1. And that one fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. And down on strikes he goes. Now 1 away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will hit next.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That one hammered center field. McCutchen ranging back some more. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Typically not easy to go deep to center field, but he almost did right there and got a little help from the wind, just not enough.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Almost drove one out of here last time up, flied out to the warning track.
Off the mark there. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The wind of the pitch. Hammered to center. No doubt about this one. Way out of here. Gone. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they add on. It's 10-3. Singy, this was a mammoth home run, over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boo, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many. Such an impressive swing of the bat right there.
And the batter now, Yan Gomes. That one the other way, and it stays fair.
The third baseman, number 8,
Kevin Biggio next up for the Blue Jays.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Swings and misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Left-hand hitter waits. This one popped up. Mazeroski settles under it and puts the squeeze on that. That is the inning. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And it is now 10-3. Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Brian Reynolds.
Pinch hitting for the Pirates. Number 10, Brian Reynolds.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Righty to the plate. Good eye right there.
3-1.
Bounce to third. And it gets by him.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Pirates. Adam Frazier. A runner at first for him, nobody out. The pitch. Popped up left side. Frazier retired. And there's one down.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the center fielder, Andrew McCutcheon.
So now a pinch hitter, Jacob Stallings. Runner on first with one down for him. Here's a 1-1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A towering home run, and they cut into the deficit. It's 10-5. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. It's so tough to come in as a pinch hitter and have success. I mean, you really have to keep yourself locked into the game and ready at any time. So it's always impressive to me when someone jumps in there and hits it out. It's a huge lift for your ball club as well.
Jason Kendall getting ready to hit. Bounce to the left side. Biggio sends it to first. He's out.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Bill.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Bill Mazeroski. Here's a 1-1. And that's down and away. And that's downstairs and outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And a 3-1 on the way. Swings through that one for strike 2. That's a laser base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
The third baseman, number 13, Ke'Bryan.
2 outs, runner at first. Ke'Bryan Hayes digs in now. And the 3-1. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
And now Josh Harrison. The 1-1 is fouled off. At the belt and fires.
Ball.
Mazeroski at second. Hayes at first. 2 out of the inning. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Another look at this two-run homer for Pittsburgh. And they've doubled things up now at 10-5. Staying in the game on defense, Ryan Reynolds. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Now on the bump, Deolis Guerra.
Ryan Reynolds now pitching for the Pirates. Number 24, Deolis Guerra.
Now into the ball game on defense, Kevin Newman. He takes over as the new first baseman. Also entering the game, Jordan Luplow. He'll be patrolling center field. Now here is Kevin Pillar.
For Toronto, the center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
Right-handed reliever. And that one lifted in the air center field. Luplow makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 5, second baseman.
Back to the top of the lineup, John Birdie next up for the Blue Jays. In the air out towards right center. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
I'm sure that feels pretty good after going hitless in this one so far. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
One down. Bo Bichette up to the dish. 1-1 now. That clips the corner. The 1-2. And that one is lifted in the air, and it drops in. Marte fires it to the plate. It's offline, and he scores. It's 11-5.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. So impressive that he was able to fight off that fastball up and in like that. I mean, he really let it get deep on him as well. That's great bat control.
And at first, Carlos Delgado next up for the Blue Jays. Clips the corner, and the count is 1-2. Hard hit, left field, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Bichette around third and headed home. Throw cut off, now to the plate. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Sean Green next up for the Blue Jays. Man at second. That one drifts inside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. And that is cut on and missed. And the count is even, 2-2. Kicks and deals. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Now batting, the designated
and next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That's towards center. Luplow under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Through 8 full, it's the Blue Jays 12 and the Pirates 5. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Pirates, Jason DeLay.
For the Pirates, number 55, Jason DeLay.
And a pitch.
Full count.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Derek Shelton bringing a bat off the bench now. Josh Bell, a runner at first for him, nobody out. DeLay on at first, nobody out. That's in there, and it's 3-2.
Full count.
That one down the line, and it gets by him.
The left fielder,
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
The batter, the first baseman.
The batter now, Kevin Newman, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Slow roller to third. Goes to second, safe there. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
The center fielder, number 16, Jordan Luplow.
Now batting Jordan Luplow. Came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. Ball to strike. The pitch. And a good eye there. Fouls one off. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Now batting, the catcher,
Jason Kendall, the next Pirate to hit. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
No doubt about it. Grand slam. An absolutely majestic shot, and they inch closer. It's 12-10.
Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
Bill Mazeroski now at the plate. 2-1 now. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
Now at the plate, Ke'Bryan Hayes. right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. There's 1. The double play ends it right here.
Well, I'm not sure if he expected to get 9 outs in this one, but he had the gas in the tank to get it done. Kind of a throwback save for this guy today, but helps the team get the win. As you can see, they're pretty happy about it, and they're celebrating his performance in this one.
And your final 12-10 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Time of the ball.